Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back. I hope you had a fantastic weekend and hope your week's off to a great start. All right, so the first few videos this week are going to center around my current skincare routine. Today, for example, I'm sharing a typical morning skincare routine. Tomorrow, I will do the evening routine. And then on Wednesday, my goal is to talk to you guys about the skincare devices that I'm currently using. I mentioned in a video last week that I really don't do like a ton of skincare content as much anymore because I feel like there is such like a saturation in the YouTube market in terms of skincare content, and I certainly don't want to like pile on top of that. There's also just a ton of dermatologists that are on the platform now, as well as advanced estheticians. And it kind of feels weird being someone who's just an enthusiast to like share my thoughts, because I really, like, I am not the person that takes like a super in-depth deep dive into ingredients. Do I look at ingredients? Yes. But do I go out of my way to research every single one? You know, do I go down any rabbit holes of like journal articles or things like that when it comes to dermatology or aesthetics? I really don't. One, I don't have the like brain power for it. I'm pretty sure I have some adult onset ADD at this point. And honestly, I don't really necessarily have time for it. So I approach skincare from the standpoint of someone who really has found some great changes in my skin from using skincare consistently, also making sure that I'm selecting the right products for my skin type. So I'm gonna go ahead and share these videos, but please know that I am in no way telling you guys to go out and buy all of the things that I have purchased. I don't think that's necessary. One, we might have totally different skin types. Two, we might be on totally different budgets. And three, we might be on totally different paths in terms of what we're looking for skincare to do. So just so you have it for reference, I am 44. I started skincare seriously probably about 10 years ago now. My biggest concerns are the fact that I have oily skin, that I deal with enlarged pores. So in my recent past, blackheads were a huge issue for me, sebaceous filaments. I am someone who has also learned that it is better to hydrate my oily skin at this point versus completely drying it out. I was a teenager in the 90s, and so my skincare routine back then consisted of Noxzema, Seabreeze, and piling on as much Clearasil as I could to try to make my face as dry as the Sahara, which, by the way, only worked to increase my oil production. So I'm sure some of my excessive oil production was brought on by none other than me. So if you're still getting into skincare and you have oily skin, I know it's like a hard mental barrier to break, but think about hydrating your skin. Makes a big difference. So anyway, those are kind of my main skin concerns, I guess you should say. As everyone, I would like the aging process to just slow down a little bit. I'm not like completely stopping it. It's not possible, but I can make my skin look its best, right? So the things that I'm using are to help me keep my skin looking its best for the age that I am and the genetics I was dealt, right? All right, we're gonna get started, and this is in order of application. I will link everything down below. Most of these things are used every single day. Sometimes there's some alternating that takes place with different products. So this isn't necessarily all of the morning routine stuff that I use, but this is just a good sampling of like an average amount of products that I would put on myself at any given morning. All right, let's get into it. We're gonna start with a cleanser. A cleanser I am enjoying right now for both evening and the morning. I've been moving this back and forth from my shower to my bathroom. Probably not smart because it is made of glass. This is the Alpine Creamy Bubbling Cleanser with fruit enzymes and AHAs. I'm not gonna get too much into the ingredients here because one, that would make this video terribly long. Two, everything will be linked down below. So if you have questions, go check out the products down there. And just for those who are gonna ask, I am literally showing you in the order that I apply the products. So if you wanna know where to stick them, just it's the order in that I'm showing them to you. There we go. I know that's always a big thing for people is like, do I put this on first or this on first? Typically the best rule to follow is thinnest to thickest in terms of consistency. All right, so that's my tip for you there. All right, this is a great cleanser. It doesn't foam up too much, but really gets my skin super clean. Love it in the evening. Also happen to love it in the morning. All right, immediately getting out of the shower. On the days, and this is gonna kind of tie into Wednesday's video, on the days where I am doing my red light therapy in the morning, currently that is about 3 days a week, and it's usually like every other or every second day that I am doing my red light therapy. I'm still using my Mito device. I love it. You're gonna hear all about it on Wednesday, so stay tuned. But I am a big fan of using green tea about 20 to 30 minutes prior to my red light sessions. And the two products that I am loving for that and that I will apply on those mornings before the red light treatment are these two right here. This is the Isntree Green Tea Fresh Toner. Great, affordable Korean skincare. And also their Green Tea Fresh Serum. Love both of these products, and they are fantastic to use prior to doing your red light therapy. So love these two, and on the mornings where I'm doing that, literally the skincare for the most part stops here. I might go in if I'm feeling just a little bit parched or dry. I might go in with this Skin 1004 Hyaluronic Blue Serum. So that might go on after my red light session, but for the most part, I'm ready to go on and put my SPF and go about my day. I won't even necessarily bother to use an eye cream on those mornings because I will just take this underneath my eyes. That works for me. Doesn't mean I'm telling you to do it, but these two are on the mornings where I'm just doing red light therapy. All right, any other morning where I'm just getting started with my routine and there are no devices going on, you'll see on Wednesday I'm still using my collagen capsules from Droplet. Still loving my Droplet. So we will go in with the collagen capsule, do that treatment. Then immediately after, I've been using the Perricone MD Cold Plasma Plus the Essence. You will notice with some of these products that there is a little bit of overlap in certain ingredients. I'm okay with that. These are ingredients that I love anyway, so if I'm doubling or tripling up on them, I'm okay with that. No need to point that out. This stuff is fantastic. It's horribly expensive. I got it when it was 50% off at Ulta. I will absolutely hands down purchase it again. I think this is making a big difference in the overall like tone and texture of my skin. I think it's helping my pores look even a little bit smaller. This is good stuff. All right, in terms of like other lightweight essences, because I believe in light layers of moisture, I will oftentimes also put the Madagascar Centella Ampule. Again, this is from Skin 1004. I'll just take a few drops of this and, you know, apply it all over. I just basically pat these essences into my skin. When I say I do a skincare routine in the morning, I am talking from here to here. All of my products go in all of these areas. There's a few products that I designate like for my neck or just my face, but for the most part, everything goes everywhere. Anything that is left over goes on the backs of the hands to help with anti-aging there. Anyway, light moisture from this, really great product. I have also been using this. I have not really talked about this here on my channel. I did receive this particular item in PR from Octoly. This is the Dr. Barbara Strum Super Anti-Aging Serum. You can see I'm actually almost done with it here. And I gotta tell you, the price point of this stuff is wild. I think it's I think it's over $200. In fact, I want to say this is like $300 and something for this 1 ounce, 1.7, no, 1.01 fluid ounce. This price point is nuts. I don't think this product should cost this much, but I can tell you that this is an amazing skincare product. Again, like the Perricone MD, I do think that it is helping with the overall tone and texture of my skin. In fact, I think these two products here, once I incorporated these two, I actually started with this one first. I've been using this one for quite some, you can tell because I'm almost done with it. I've been using this one a little bit longer, but once I incorporated both of these was when I really started noticing my pores looking even better. And I've actually not been using my Paula's Choice 20% niacinamide in favor of this to really give this like a solid go. Am I gonna repurchase it? Not without some kind of sale. If I ever catch this on, especially more than a 20% off, I don't even know that I would bite at 20% off, to be totally honest. But if I can find this on a good like 30, 40, maybe even 50% off sale, I would absolutely purchase it again. So anyway, you can go read up more about it. It gets good reviews for a reason. It's good stuff. This is the Centella Probiotica Intensive Ampule. I am a big fan of probiotics and prebiotics in skincare. You can look up as to why that is a good thing for your skin. But this particular product from, once again, the Skin 1004 or 1004, however you say it, is a really great product. I placed an order, I think it was on YesStyle, for a bunch of Korean skincare products a few months ago, and a lot of these are from that haul, and I've really been enjoying them, you guys. There's some great products out there. And again, this Hylucica Blue Serum is something that goes on my face pretty much every single day. You can see these are really lightweight texture products that provide some additional hydration. They help with the overall tone and texture of my skin. They make my skin look really nice and plumped, which is, I think, what helps it look younger. Like anytime that your skin is well hydrated, in a way that makes sense, whether you have dry skin or you have combination skin or oily skin, you have to make it make sense for your skin, right? But once your skin is really well hydrated, it looks so much younger, you guys. Like I can't tell you enough to like make sure that you're using moisturizers. All right, just a few last products here. This one here is a little bit of a specialty product that I've been using. I don't think everyone needs this. This is the Ultrafill Marionette Line Treatment. So this works on smile lines, the marionette lines down the corner of your mouth. I've also been using this on this line on my neck. This is basically a targeted, almost like wrinkle plumper type product. I won't say wrinkle filler because I don't think it makes the wrinkles go away, but it softens the look of them. It has a really nice kind of thicker texture. I basically just tap it into my smile lines. I don't really have any issues with marionette lines, but I will also tap it into this line on my neck, and I do think it helps to soften the look of those. Again, with a product like this, I think it's a really great one to try, but I also would go into it knowing that if you have severe or deep lines, this is probably not going to give you the type of results that a filler type product would, right? Like some people, if you really want those lines to go away, there are ways to go about it. I don't advocate going and getting filler if that's not what you want to do. You can use a lot of skincare to help with those particular areas, but is this going to give you the same results as like going and getting filler in your marionette lines or your smile lines? Probably not. You need to have realistic expectations. I think with any skincare, have realistic expectations. All right. Also on my face, pretty much every morning since I purchased this, I've been using the Glow Recipe Strawberry BHA Pore Smooth Blur Drops. I really love this product. I guess a lot of people had issues with this pilling up on them. I never did. It might be because of the skincare that I'm applying beforehand. It hasn't like caused any type of reaction with this. I am almost finished with this. I feel like there should have maybe been a little bit more product in here. How much is in here? It's just 1 fluid ounce. But I really like this a lot. BHA is fantastic for dealing with blackheads, sebaceous filaments. It really like powers into the pore to clean those out. So this is a great daytime treatment for me. I do need to be careful when using this to make sure that I'm not using other BHA products during other parts of the day, like my evening skincare routine, because it can dry my skin out after some time. For my neck, I also use BHA on my neck because, like right now, for example, I'm having a little bit of a breakout issue. I've been really bad about touching my skin without clean hands lately. I don't know, sometimes I go through phases where I'm like a total skin toucher or skin picker, and sometimes I don't touch my face at all. But lately I've been playing with my neck a little bit, so I've been breaking out. So the Paula's Choice 1% Sensitive Skin Exfoliant, this has salicylic acid as well as allantoin in it. This is fantastic for the neck, really gentle. That's great. Underneath my eyes in the mornings, I have been using this. This has a little bit of an illuminating effect. This is the Derma-E Pure Biome Balancing Eye Cream. This has probiotics as well as lutein and cica in it. It just is kind of a nice hydrating treatment underneath the eyes. It doesn't interfere with my makeup. It doesn't make my under eye makeup crease at all. It's just kind of a nice, great moisturizer for underneath the eye area for the daytime. It does provide just a little bit of illumination. Once a week, I do a manual exfoliation treatment. So for those of you that absolutely hate the word manual exfoliation, cover your ears because I'm about to disappoint you. I do use the Derma-E Microdermabrasion Scrub once a week. I just use this in the shower. I actually use this on my face, my neck, and my décolletage. I am very gentle. I'm not aggressive. You don't need to scrub your skin. Just very light circular motions is plenty. It gets rid of any dead skin cells, flakiness, anything like that that you're dealing with. Once a week is plenty. I don't think you need to do it any more often. Works for me. It's great. The most important part is SPF. On my neck, I have been using the Paula's Choice Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid. This is a chemical sunscreen. I've been using this on my neck and my chest. This is an SPF 50, and this is my usual everyday go-to. This is the Paula's Choice Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense SPF 30. This is great for just average every day. On days where I am actively outside a lot longer, I will sometimes use the Dermatology Physical Tinted Moisturizer SPF 44, or even their newer Daydream Broad Spectrum SPF 40. This one is sweat and water resistant, so this is great to like take to the pool. But yeah, protect your skin. There's no point in doing any of this skincare if you're not gonna wear SPF, because the sun is going to do the most damage to your skin. So anyway, that's it. That is a typical morning routine. It doesn't take me long to put this stuff on. I do tend to layer very quickly. I wait about 30 seconds to a minute between each product. Like, I don't stand there and let everything absorb for 5 full minutes before going on to the next thing. It's rather rapid succession. It only takes me a few minutes to get all this stuff on. I let it fully absorb for at least 10 to 15 minutes before going in with SPF, and then I'm good to go. And that's it. There you go. That's my typical morning summer skincare routine. Like I said, check out the description box down below. Lots of information down there. Let me know if you have any questions, and stay tuned for tomorrow. I will share the evening routine with you guys then. All right, I will see you with the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.